Good morning guys, happy Saturday. Today we are doing the June reset because when I tell you this is so overdue, I'm really not joking. So I've written a big old list, I will insert it here, of all of the things I need to do today. I have so much content to edit, it's ridiculous. I'm still actually quite behind. I didn't edit. I was meant to upload a video on Wednesday this week because I still have America content. I have the last like few days in the life, and then I also have my 10k vlog. So I'm not entirely sure whether that 10k vlog is gonna be at all worth using because I can't remember how much I filmed. I need to get on with my day now. It is 20 to 10, so we ain't got long. What I might do though is I actually might spend 20 minutes finishing my video. That's what I'm gonna do. I am ready for my run. Elliot's actually coming with me. It's very exciting. Yeah, Elliot's thinking about running a half marathon next year, so he's kind of getting into the running gist of it. But I just wanted to say, this top, right? I am so sad I didn't get more of these. So this is from Target. It's from their, obviously, activewear section. Activewear in Target is like a new level. Like, it's great. I kind of a bit sad that I did not buy more. I'm also wearing my Asics today. We're obviously long running and I still don't feel like these are fully broken in. I'll be wearing these next weekend for the race because I don't trust any other shoe. I mean, I only have another pair. Well, I have another pair of these, and I also have these, which arguably these would go better with my outfit considering blue white. But I have only worn these for short distances, and I'm also not here for getting or flaring up my hip before my race next weekend. So I'm going with the tested, the truly magical shoe that I know is not going to give me any hip pain. My classic 2 mile stitch, which I am very much not impressed with. I actually just gelled because I obviously haven't run more than 2.5 miles in a couple of weeks. So I was like, I think I need the energy, but it does mean though my time is not going to be very accurate. Well, it's going to be reflective of having a stitch, but this is why we do these things. We simulate race day just to help you on those days. So I am actually glad I've got a stitch today because at least I can sort of plan next week's race. I don't know about you, but I'm pooped and I'm literally still like rosy from that run. That's terrible. 5 miles in the bag, and I actually don't feel too bad, to be fair. It was a very warm one though, very warm. But lunch is gonna be had, and then we're gonna go food shopping. I'm back home from the food shop now. That was a really successful trip. That was pretty much like an hour and a half, but it's because we went to Sainsbury's and we don't usually go to Sainsbury's. So I had a good old mooch in the clothing section because I do actually quite like some of their clothes. Like, they're a bit underrated in my opinion, but I did actually pick up something that I wanted to show you. I didn't intend to go and buy this, but this was in the reduced, well, it was in the bag section, but it was reduced. It was half price, which I thought was really good. I picked up this. So this is like a nice little, like, I'm not entirely sure what they call these bags, but I thought this was nice to have because it's a little bit bigger than the little crossbody bags that I usually use. I thought this would be a good alternative if I want to have a bigger bag, or I want a bit more of a like formal bag, and also this will be good for traveling because it's huge on the inside. Like, I think to go to the airport, like I could fit my laptop in here as well. Like, it's absolutely massive. But I think it's officially time to go sit in the garden. Got my little bikini top on. I'm gonna sort out my reading journal. No, I didn't just have a nap. Oops, no, I had a nap about 45 minutes ago. But I've just finished editing my vlog. I think I've actually decided that I'm gonna upload this vlog tomorrow, just because then it gives me a bit more time to edit this video. But I came inside after doing my book journal and making my goals, because when I tell you it went so cloudy, I'm not joking. It is Sunday. I just had a chilled morning, went to the gym, did all that kind of stuff. I am just ticking off all the things that I did yesterday. So literally the last things in this video are to hoover, wipe down and clean the skateboards, which I have a wonderful husband, crazy to say, but he's already hoovered this room, so all I need to do is wipe down the sides and wipe the skirting boards, which is fantastic. And then I need to edit this vlog, so I feel like we've done pretty well. So I'm gonna stick on a YouTube video. I'm gonna get to scrubbing this floor. Right, so I'm just gonna chat you through my TBR for the month of June. I will be finishing Summer in the City. I've literally got, I think it's like 90 pages left or something silly like that, so I'll probably read a good chunk in a bit and then finish it tomorrow on the train. And then the next book I really want to read is When the Moon Hatched. So I know you can get this on Kindle, so I'll be reading it on Kindle on my way to work, and then also whenever I fancy reading the physical book, I obviously have it ready for me. And then next up, because I've heard nothing but good things, I am going to read Emily Henry's Funny Story. I think I'm very late to the party with this. I actually don't know if you can get this on Kindle Unlimited. I'll have to double check, but if not, I'll be obviously reading this physical book. I think it's just a beautiful cover, and this is the sprayed edge version, so I'm really excited because I really want to focus on reading a bit more when I'm not at home. I'm hoping, when I'm not at home, when I'm at home, I am hoping that I'll be able to get another book in this month, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to start the Mile High. I'm going to start reading Mile High. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the series, but I literally had a recommendation on Kindle this morning going, I think you should read this, so this is my sign. I'm going to read it, and I'm also going to add it into my book journal. That's my TBR. I'm not doing anything crazy because working full-time, especially also fitting in all of the stuff that I have to do, I just can't read stupid amounts of books. Like, I wish I could go back in time when I was at uni and I had free time to just sit and read all the books in the world. But alas, I only got into reading a few years ago, so I desperately feel like not overwhelming me with book reads is good. Write down my goals for June, so I thought I would obviously share. I do want to start eating in a deficit. Got a 10-kilometer race to run. Apologies if that fly is bugging you, it's bugging me. Fly has been removed. So yeah, I've got a 10k race next weekend, and on the cards for this month as well, preferably probably at the end of the month, I would like to run a 14-kilometer run. It's doable, I'm going to do it, I will be doing it. And then 10k steps at least 5 to 6 times a week, which is also very doable. I want to get into the habit of walking to work 3 days a week. I know I always kind of say like 10k steps, I want to do this, I want to do that, but no, this month I'm making the most of it. It is literally somewhere outside, so I want to make the most of being outside, it being light, it being mainly drier than normal. I want to upload more to Vinted. I've gotten into such a good habit of loading like stuff on a Sunday afternoon, and not it all selling, but I literally upload it and then it sells within the week sort of thing. So that's been great. I've actually got through like sold so much stuff in the last couple of weeks. Like I think I've made like £150 or something stupid, so that's been really nice to have some extra cash. And then get on top of YouTube editing. So obviously now I've got my new laptop, I don't really have an excuse. The reason why I bought my new laptop was so I could take it to work with me on the train to do this. So this month I am getting on top of editing, so I will be editing this video on the train. And then I'd like to start posting 4 times to TikTok, so like more day in the life videos, because all of my content that I filmed in America I just really loved, and it was kind of interesting content too, so I'd like to keep on top of that. But I also have like one I have one TikTok that I still haven't edited of my last day in America. That is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I feel very reset and very refreshed. I'm seriously looking forward to June. Like, I don't have major plans, which I'm kind of grateful for actually, because April was crazy. I got married, came back off holiday in May. May's been crazy getting back into stuff after obviously being away, and then lots of plans. It's all been a bit crazy. And then June, I'm just hoping for a chilled one. Fingers crossed for some nice weather. And then we can go into the best month of the year, which is my birthday month. Like, how great is that? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!